Hello everyone, today we start a new series, Medivia News. So let's see what we have in place today. I recently got some data from Medivia Things from the period of the 7th of February 2024 until 6th of March 2024. And I won't go deep into the analysis of this table. You can pause there and see the numbers for yourself. But basically, there are three tables. So the first one is the thresholds that was reached in the last 30 days. Now the thresholds for low rate servers is 2KK and high pay servers is 4KK. And as you can see there's a okay-ish distribution among servers, apart from Pendulum and Destiny falling below with 11 and 7%. Total active amount of players, 2,379 in a month that reached that threshold. Now, players over 10KK experience in the last 30 days, again, a very similar distribution, all from Progeny all the way to Legacy. However, Pendulum and Destiny are falling behind with 12 and 6% of the player count. Now, players that got 20KK over the last 30 days, I myself got 58KK. So the total player count was about 1,242, and we can see that Progeny and Turner are well up front with 19% each, followed by Serenity, Liberty, Legacy, and Pendulum. However, Destiny shows only 6%. Now, I've also done some analysis comparing the highest earning EXP server versus the lowest, and here's the breakdown for the people that reached over 10KK in both of those servers. There's not a lot of difference there. As you can see, the ranges are very well distributed. However, it's very important to notice that even though the distribution is quite similar, that Progeny had over 3 times the amount of players that Destiny had. Now, this next update is not much of a recent news. I just recently came across that picture of the market shared by one of the Medivia devs about 1 year ago. And as you can see, the market there is in development and it looks great. It was previously shared about 1 year back that there is a possibility that the market will be implemented in 2024, but they don't want to confirm. However, the Chaar Bazar is most likely coming in 2024. As well, there was a recent update from the GM Tails in Portuguese on the Portuguese chat, where he explains that all those delays and the time that the development team is taking is due to the fact that Cipsoft had several troubles with their market situation, causing players and Cipsoft themselves to lose a lot of money with exploits, with bugs. So they want to do this properly, they want to do this right, because Medivia has a very careful approach when it comes to the market and the Chaar Bazar. So that's why it's taking slightly longer than players would like it to. This week we also had a new teaser on the new content update. As per Eldring, this is targeted from level 600 to 700. I've taken the liberty of doing some analysis on the active players with level 550 plus. I'm even being modest here and giving 550 plus that can start enjoying this content, even though Eldrin said 600 plus. As you can see, there's a grand total of 80 people, which is less than 5% of the Medivia active population. I understand people will start getting more and more levels from here on now until the new content is launched. However, I don't expect this number to grow that high since it's quite hard to reach that 550 plus mark. So this begs the question, is this content really going to be enjoyed by a lot of people? It doesn't seem so, just a very small portion of the Medivia active player base. It's very understandable that Medivia devs have to continue to raise the bar doing higher and higher level content since people are getting higher and higher levels, especially now that they raised the soft cap. It's also important that they don't lose the focus on the low to medium player base since they're opening servers left and right. So these new servers won't enjoy this content, at least for the next 2 to 3 years. In another note, the development team confirmed that this would take from 2 to 4 months. And Saffron also confirmed that there is a plan to split this update into 3 mini updates, which would align with the teaser that says that there will be 3 rounds. Also, Saffron mentioned that there will be 1 new dungeon with this update, as well as tons of new things to do, along with daily quests and new hunting spawns. They've also mentioned that this content is different than anything they've made, with a high focus on replayability and daily and weekly quests. This other piece of news came across yesterday on the 8th of March. So there was some discussions going on about how some servers were basically with a very low activity. So people started suggesting ways of getting back some old players, getting new players, and bring back that essence of Medivia, which was little pay-to-win features. Then Arion shared his thoughts, and he gave some comparison with other OT servers that had the same drop, even though they don't have that same pay-to-win mechanics. He said, however, that he would be willing to test this out and eventually have a new world with very limited runes, boosts, but that, of course, would come with the cost of a higher premium account price. Then, of course, right after, Brian from Medivia community suggesting in a feedback within the Medivia Discord that a new retro server is created, keeping the current map, gameplay, everything the same, of course, but without hotkeys, since this is a retro server, and to remove all the boosts, EXP, vouchers, events, daily rewards, runes, potions from the Medivia store, as well as Amulet of Loss. Even blasting was suggested later on, some mules, dungeon quests, and so on. He also suggested to keep temple scrolls, mailbox scrolls, as well as name change scrolls, recovery keys, all of those scrolls that are not really game breaking, but they're still very convenient. As well as he suggested to change some currently only acquired items from MC to gold coins. However, the devs said that they don't see that happening, and they might keep some quality of life items into the game, purchasable through the Medivia store using Medivia coins. So that's it for now. This discussion currently ongoing. It seems that the premium price for this new server would be more expensive, and I'm excited to see where this goes, but the developers seem interested on trying this strategy out on the new server launch. And that's it, Medivians. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and do send me a letter in Legacy Mayfeld Home if you like a topic to be covered, or comment down here below in this YouTube video on your suggestion. I do appreciate it. See you in Medivia.